And like I said last time, I'm poetry by heart, so I'm learning. Hi. My name is Jon Spencer. Today is September 2, 2016, and welcome to my latest vlog, Dublin edition. It's 6:30. I'm on a train and another day trip to Dublin, the Augustan capital of a Gaelic nation. And what's happening today is I'm going down to Grafton Street, which is like the main shopping thoroughfare, and I'm going to be drawing tourists. Well, I hope so. In the meantime, I've got 2 hours on the train to kill with admin and reading and writing. The first time I ever got the train from Belfast to Dublin was in 1999 when Ulster Rugby Club played Colomiers, a French team, in the final of the European Cup, and they won, and it was massive. And I was like 11 and went down with my cousins. My dad had great fun with my uncle and other friends, and he obviously did a bit of drinking, nothing crazy, but his friend had this big box, a cool box full of like smoked salmon and wheaten bread and different little treats. So anytime I come down, I try to get myself some wheaten bread and salmon. It's not a massive expense, and I bring my own coffee. You know, if you buy your own coffee here, it's like £2 or £3, and if you buy a sandwich, it's another £3. Whereas you can bring your own coffee, your own wheaten bread, your own salmon for the same price, and it makes for a lovely trip down. I'm in Dublin, one of my favourite cities in the world. I'm laden with all my wares and tools of my trade. I'm going to draw later on this morning, but first I'm going to go to Buswell's Hotel, where I've been before, and maybe call in at Davy Byrne's bar, that moral pub. It's kind of home from home for many northerners, especially Ulster rugby fans. It's just after 9, so I better get a move on. I'm at Buswell's again, opposite the Doll in Dublin, my favourite hotel in the world. Like last time, got myself some toast and coffee on the way, and now I'm just going to do some admin and reading. All done at Buswell's, now I'm going to go around to Grafton and do my art. Right guys, I'm on Grafton Street, Dublin's main shopping area. I'm all set up, it's just after 1. I've been here from about 20 to 1. Already, 1 customer so far, 1 cartoon down, €5 up. First of the day. It's a mental battle here, it's all about morale, staying positive. People just go by like dozens and dozens, 20, 100 people. And for every like 1,000 people you get maybe 1. So it's 1:15 at the moment. I hope to be able to sign in like an hour or 2 and be able to tell you I've done lots more work. You can't plan and predict it. One day I got like €100 in a couple of hours, the next day I got like €6 in 6 hours. It's just about belief. Now elapsed from my last signed in. It's just after 2, and I have made in that period no monies. It cost me €10 to get down here. I spent €5 on my breakfast. I'm currently €10 in the red. The purpose of the day is to find out what this is like, see if it's worth my while to come down more often. But fundamentally, I need to at least cover my costs to make this really a worthwhile venture. So now 2 o'clock, I'll hopefully sign in another hour. In the meantime, I'll just be doing some practice sketches, and I'm going to do a self-portrait of myself now. Back to the grind. Okay, thanks for your trip. Bye-bye. Oh my goodness. Morale was rock bottom, but I was really stoked. I was like, not giving up, not giving up. Kind of ran out of water in my refills, but I found a bottle of water in my bag, refilled them, sorted. I'm sitting there all glum, but trying to look happy. An American calls by. She doesn't want a portrait or caricature, but she wants me to draw like a stereotypical Irish girl, so I did that. I got €10 off her, so that's 15. I'm totally even now. That's expenses covered. Now I just got to earn some spending money. Plan is to do this for another hour or two, and then this evening to hit the bars where people will be on the Friday high and try to exploit that. So back to the grind. It's now 4:10. Very quiet, still only €15. 2 cartoons, very little interest, nobody's biting. So what I'm doing is just sitting, practicing my sketching, and like I said last time, practicing my poetry, learning off quotes and poetry by heart. So I'm learning. Hi. So I'm learning Dublin by LeBlanc off by heart, and it goes like this: grey brick upon brick, clamatory bronze, sombre petals, O'Connell Bratton Moor, the brewery tugs and the swans on the valley-shrouded stream. Lots more to do in that. I don't know about the cartoon if there's any more to do, but 4:15, so we'll sit here for another hour or so. All is not lost. It's nearly 5 and 3 customers in quick succession, including this guy, musician who's playing down there, and then 2 girls. I'm going to do them now. I've taken a photo of them and then ran off. So it's all about mental attitude. Keep positive in the face of adversity. Okay, see you later. Bye-bye. Another very happy customer, or customers, and one more here. Running out of battery here, so but I'll fly on. I forgot to say, when Anna was leaving, these guys turned up, and what you find is, you know, success builds success, and just momentum builds. So it's been non-stop for the last while. So thank you so much for stopping by, and I'm really glad you liked it.
Thank you.
Okay, see you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Yeah, in terms of morale, I could have been destroyed this afternoon because a river of people were, a Niagara of people were just walking by me and ignoring me, and then one person bites, and people are fickle as hell, and then people start nosying in, and then people join the back of the queue. Next thing you know, you can't keep up with demand. So from going to a complete drought to a bumper harvest, irrational exuberance, human spirits, animal spirits more like. Right now I'm going to pack up. I need to consolidate everything. You'll probably see me next to Davy Burns, the Moral Pub. And then the proper hard stuff. So I'm in Davy Burns, the Moral Pub, destination for all the Northerners. And this is my friend Joe, and this is our other friend Bernie, and this is my portrait of Joe, and this is my portrait of Bernie, and I'm going to give them to him right now. Cool. Right, a few more drinks here, and then on to some other bar where I'm going to try and meet some Americans.
Let's give me loads of hair.
I'm all done drawing. My Dublin is over. So I'll take you on my walk back to the train. Really bustling. Actually, there's a big NFL event on, so a lot of Americans in town, a lot of tourists, a lot of foreign students, so it's a really happening place. Back at Connolly Station, so about to board the train. It's approaching 9:15 in the evening, and then I'll give you a debrief. It's 9:15, and I'm just going to sit back and relax after a very heavy day. I suppose there's 3 things to go over. One is a busking. It was pretty raw, I have to say. You've got dozens and dozens and dozens of people just blanking you, walking by, can destroy you. I was in that situation one time before, and I bottled it and I left, and I made €6 in like 3 hours. But I made like €5 in like 4 hours, and then that last hour and a half, last 2 hours, flying made €40, whatever it was. The spirits are just buoyed at first. That second bite, that third, that fourth, it's just poof. Second issue is Bernie and Joe. So my goal is to crack Dublin. I'm pretty well established in Belfast and Northern Ireland, broadly speaking. Dublin is the centre when it comes to Irish art and Irish culture, so I need to be there. It's the bright lights, that's like London. The goal is to maintain my routine of going down once a week, once a month, and work out at Grafton Street or wherever it is. But I've got my little hub in Davy Burns where I know the locals. You know, it's just reassuring that you have these faces. So I drew them tonight to say thanks, and they repaid me with a pint and a bit of dough. The third point is we're on a journey. I was learning new things today. A girl asked me to draw something from her phone, and I did a watercolor, and it really pushed me out of my comfort zone, but she loved it, and her friend then wanted one. So these are all little experiences that go towards something. Today could have been an absolute disaster. I could have called it quits at 4 o'clock and got the early train home, but I stuck with it, and I've learned so much and I've grown so much. That's it. Today is Friday the 2nd of September. Tomorrow is Saturday. I'm drawing in Monaghan, and I'm going to bring you with me. So thanks for watching for today. Thanks for supporting. Feedback, comments are welcomed, and you know the drill. Share, subscribe, and spread the word. Every little helps. See you soon. Adios or whatever. Adios. Ciao. Ciao.